I'm not sure that's within my capabilities, to be honest. Hello, it's Alex. I'm here today in Jessie because I'm fed up with Jessie's Speedo not working. I've replaced it with 2 second-hand units. I've replaced the cable, and now I've replaced it with a new old stock Speedo. I've done 767 miles since I fitted this new old stock Speedo, and it was working perfect for about 500 miles, and now it's not working perfect. In fact, 300, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, about 500 miles, and it decided to stop working. So I paid over £100 for that, thinking new old stock, never been used, in the box, it'll be great. Oh, how I was wrong. So I'm going to take this out, and I think I'm going to try and take it apart. Now, if you own a P4, you're fully aware that the horn is on a permanent live. So if I lean on that, I'll set the horn off. And it's very annoying. So, handily, down here, someone very kindly fitted, previous owner, a battery cut-off isolation switch. So there we are. I've cut the power now, so we can beep to our heart's content. And not only that, if we do touch anything behind there we shouldn't be, we're not going to electrocute ourselves. That was lucky. I realised I had a crack in the screen of my camera, but thankfully it was the protector I'd put on. That's cracked. So I'll have to get a new protector for my camera lens. Or shall I say, for your face. The reason I'm down here is because in my rubbish tool tray that hasn't got genuine items in, I've just picked things up that randomly sort of fit and may come in handy. I think the best thing is that adjustable jobby, although it doesn't actually work. It sees solid. But the reason I'm in here is just so I can grab a screwdriver and I don't have to go out to my toolbox. So, 2 flathead screws. That's what's in my dashboard. I don't know if that's right. Put them on the black mat because we don't want to damage the red carpet. Pardon me. So behind here we have a mess. Spaghetti junction of old 1960s wiring mixed with some new wiring in here that I don't know what it does. Some of it looks like it's definitely been replaced. Some of this green stuff, I don't know. Not sure if that's original. Anyway, I want to get the Speedo out, so let's take the bulb out. Let's just pause. Tuck that out the way. We can get the trip Ujima flip out of here. Get rid of that. And the epoxy Speedo cable that's on a massive sort of spring. You've got to sort of hold it. See, I would have beaten the horn by now. Right. Out comes the cable. Bye bye. Now I don't think there's a problem with the cable because the numbers on the Speedo are turning absolutely fine. It's only the needle that's not doing what it should. So I'm left-handed, so I keep blocking the view. So I got a little gnarled washer or nut. I don't know what you call it. There's a cobweb there. One there, couple of earths. Don't lose them because you need to make sure you put them back on. Let's tuck them out the way. And don't forget those. Don't know what they earth, but they earth something. Another little gnarled jobby. Two more earths. Again, pop them out the way. And then another gnarled thing, which I think originally there was just two gnarly things. But I put 4 on because I thought it looked better. Right, it should. Yes, here it comes. Come out. There it is, the £100 unit that is useless. I can only presume that it's got damp in it or something from storage. Let's take it indoors. So here we are on the operating table. I'm going to get a bit of paper because if there's any grease like this, oh, look at the state of my hands. Gross. Yes, if there's any grease, it'll go on this paper. So let's take the bezel off. Ah! Normally get away with just turning it. God, it's like undoing a jar of pickles, isn't it? Come on, you little so-and-so. Yes. Oof. Lyndon always says that I just scream at jars and they come undone. So there we are. Bezel off. Watch out. Beetles about. Mind the glass because there'll be a little rubber seal attached to it, which attaches the perspex like a little sandwich. You may have seen in one of my other videos. Got my horrible fingerprints all over it. Yeah, I really want that somewhere safe. Let's put that in there. Bezel can stay there. Oh, there's another piece here. That pops out. So to get this out of this casing, there's 2 flathead screws there. Yes. I've never done this before, so it'll be an experience to see what's going on inside of the Speedo. I am just so fed up with these Speedos. I'm going to have to send them away, I think, and get one fixed. But it's just more expense, isn't it? So is that it? Is it going to come out of there? Yes. Here it comes. Wow. Well, there you go. That's what the inside of the Speedo looks like. It really looks like, well, it sort of looks like a clock. The inside of a clock. Try not to touch anything in there. So the needle is this wheel here. Gosh, I've got no idea how any of this works. But my friend Tony said that it sounds like, from what I've told him, this needs lubricating. I mean, the cogs do look a little bit rusty there. Well, that could just be what they're made from. Yes. I'm not sure on that. I'm just going to look up something online. See if I can learn a bit more about it before I take it apart. Don't you find it strange that it's not really round, is it? Weird. So this is interesting. I think I've learnt what's not going on. So when you turn, or the cable turns this, it spins around a cog, I guess, that gold one in there. It spins that and spins these, which turns the numbers, which makes sense because that's happening. And also it throws this around inside of this metal cup. That in there is a magnet. And as it spins, it's meant to drag this around. And that is the Speedo. That's how it works. It's a magnet that's thrown around at high speed by the cable from the engine, well, from the gearbox, shall I say. And apparently these can like demagnetize. So it's just not being magnetic, so it's not dragging this along. You can remagnetize them, but that means a lot of taking apart, and you need some strong magnets to remagnetize it. I'm not sure that's within my capabilities, to be honest.